Good morning. Welcome to Breakfast with John Kay and Sally Nugent.
Hello there, 6 o'clock. Here are our headlines.
Good morning. It is Tuesday, the 17th of February. Our main story for you this morning is that MPs are demanding answers from Royal Mail over delays to letters being delivered, saying they want reassurances the quality of the service will improve.
Yeah, in a letter, the chair of the Business Select Committee, Liam Byrne, raised what he described as significant concerns about the postal service. It comes after Royal Mail staff reported being told to prioritise parcels over letters. Well, Peter has been looking at this in great detail over the last few weeks and can explain more. Hi, Peter.
Yeah, and it was only yesterday, wasn't it, that I meant a few hours of us being on air. In fact, that letter has been published and I've got the full details here.
It's just coming up to 12 minutes past 6 and millions of people across Asia are celebrating Lunar New Year and the start of the Year of the Fire Horse. It sounds great. We're done with the snake, John.
No, but I'm just still looking at the robots.
It's OK.
It's the year of the robots, as far as I mean, they're so amazingly flexible. I mean,
yes.
The old days of that.
This modern technology, John, it's amazing, isn't it?
Talking of which, let's get the weather from Carol's technology, shall we? Gosh.
Yes.
No, that's a snowstorm.
Me, don't you, John? I definitely do. Well. Carol, thank you.
Thanks.
And an event that we will cover here on the programme.
It's 20 past 6. Let's have a look at the papers, the front pages, shall we? Lots of them leading with more extreme and outrageous than it was, but Duval himself decided, no, we need to tone this down a little bit, and he's very sensitive.
He was amazing,
genius.
wasn't he?
Absolutely.
Only in the first 2 Godfather films, not in the third.
Yeah. Cool.
There's a great story in the papers today, Inside, about Jeremy King, who is the man behind the very famous Ivy restaurants, saying he is fed up of influencers going to eat at his restaurants and then filming themselves the entire time. So maybe like putting a little tripod on the table and filming a time-lapse thing of them getting served and chatting, and just saying
They're not just photographing.
No, it's ruining everything,
yeah.
and everyone going into the loos and taking selfies of themselves, which I've never got that. Why would you do that in the toilet?
I think the
question.
The only time I use my phone in a restaurant is to check I haven't got crumbs.
The only time I use my phone in a restaurant is to try and make the menu bigger so I can see it. Yeah.
Right. Within the next half hour, we're going to get the latest update on unemployment and wages.
Yeah, the jobless rate is currently the highest it has been since the pandemic. Peter has been looking at the... It is 6:36 exactly, and Hugh is with us this morning with the sport. Morning.
Have repaired. Send us a picture of us. Tell it, not of us, of it.
Definitely
the story.
Well, we need repairing, that's for sure.
You'll repair stories this morning.
Do you think they could repair us?
Yeah. I'm a chisel abuser myself. Yeah.
Finally, yes, we've admitted it. Let's go straight to Carol, who doesn't need fixing at all. Morning, Carol.
The weather does.
Oh. Yes, although having said that...
Thank you very much indeed. We'll see you a bit later.
Pleasure. Thank you.
Here's a question. Do you remember this? In 1995, the indie pop band Blur released Country House on the same day as Oasis released Roll With It.
I do remember.
You do remember it? I remember
yeah.
it too.
Critics were billing it as a clash between North and South, between working class and middle class. And it's something that's now been made into a play.
The Battle opens in Birmingham, and our entertainment correspondent Colin Patterson has been to rehearsals to speak to the cast. He's repairing, and the idea is that you might...
I was down in Somerset and Devon at the weekend, and loads of fields there underwater. It's a pretty stark sight. What does all this mean for people watching at home who are thinking about their food bills? Are prices going to go up?
We know life for farmers can be incredibly tough, particularly at the moment. So I'm slightly loath to ask this, but is there anything you can do to adapt to this? What?
Being dry with us.
Yeah. Thanks, Ollie, and thanks for the mud. John can keep that, I think.
Yeah. Let's get the news, the travel, and, of course, the weather where you are this morning.
Good morning. Welcome to Breakfast with John Kay and Sally Nugent.
8 o'clock. Good morning. Here are headlines.
Morning. It is Tuesday, the 17th of February. MPs are demanding answers from Royal Mail over delays to letters being delivered, saying they want reassurances the quality of the service will improve.
In a letter, the chair of the Business Select Committee, Liam Byrne, has raised what he describes as significant concerns about the postal service. And it comes after Royal Mail staff reported being told to prioritise parcels over letters. Peter is here and continues BBC Breakfast investigation of this, and it matters to so many people.
That's right. It's so important, isn't it? Of course, when
Lise Doucette reporting for Breakfast from Tehran.
Millions of people across Asia are celebrating Lunar New Year and the start of the year of the fire horse.
And that
It's the year of the fire horse, John. It's definitely not the year of the snake anymore.
it's the year of lots of wet weather, as we've been hearing this morning. Carol can tell us if it's going to be a little bit better. Good morning.
Good morning.
Now, this is an incredible health story for you this morning. A 9-year-old boy has become the first person in the UK to have pioneering leg lengthening surgery to make him taller.
Alfie from Northampton was born with a rare condition called, and I'm going to bring in Alfie here, called...
Fibula hebmelia.
She's having pancakes for breakfast, bacon and maple syrup.
Oh, nice, yeah.
That's very American, isn't it?
I like that, especially if they're those fluffy pancakes, not the thin ones.
Yeah.
Not a souffle pancake, though. That's proper posh.
Yeah, right. More pancakes to come in an hour's time on Morning Live when we're all moving over to BBC Two, but we're staying on BBC One for another half hour, and let's get the news, the travel and weather where you are.
Welcome back to Breakfast this morning with John Kay and Sally Nugent.
Now, it's 15 years since the end of the war in Iraq, and to mark it, the Royal British Legion has announced that there's going to be a service of remembrance in May to pay tribute to those who fought in the conflict.
A total of 179 members of the British Armed Forces lost their lives, and many veterans are still dealing with the impact the war had on them. Graham Satchell has more.
That wealth of experience we've gained to give them what they need when they need it.
Of course, the UK's involvement in Iraq was controversial and highly political. Does that complicate the way we remember?
I think some of the veterans can feel...
It is exactly 8:41. You're watching Breakfast.
Now, let's take our minds back to 1995. You will remember the indie pop band Blur released Country House on the very same day as their rivals Oasis released Roll With It.
Critics billed it as a clash between the North and the South, as well as between the working class and the middle class, something that's now been made into a stage play.
Yeah, the play is called The Battle. It opens in Birmingham, and our entertainment correspondent Colin Patterson has been to the rehearsals to speak to the cast.
Actually learn how to fix it yourself along the way.
That's the theory. A lot of...
It's good to meet you, John Lepine. Thank you.
Thank you very
John.
much.
Now, it's nearly time to say goodbye to viewers on BBC One, but Breakfast does continue over on BBC Two until 9:30, and we've got lots still to come on the programme this morning.
Including, we're going to explore the payroll errors that have led to thousands of